Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome everyone.
Just going to do a quick little hollowing video on this one. If any of you see when I had the tools from Record Power and I shot them out, I wanted to see how many of these little U bowls. I've just put basically pieces of U like that on, like that, and I just turned them into little bowls like this sort of thing. I didn't hollow none, so I'm just going to hollow one of those out because I've got them there to be done. So I thought I might as well just hollow some of you might like to just see. Especially I'm doing this, as I said, mainly because I said on the last video that I've done a hell of a lot of I've sold so many box hollowers. People bought and they've seen me use them for different things, so I'm just going to do a little demo of using just a box hollower just to hollow one of these out, okay, and how I go about it. Right, now, as I always say, this is only some, right, I'll give you a little measurement of what this is, this little thing. Now, this is only a small pot. It's 3 inches in diameter, okay, and it is 2.5 inches deep. If you include the bit that's in the chuck, it's 2 3/4 inches.
And
okay.
what is your chuck?
This is the Nova chuck. This one I've got on here at the moment, and I've got what is the Nexus ripple jaws, shark jaws, whatever you want to call them. Okay, really good jaws. So I know a lot of people asking about my chucks. My chucks are the Record Power SCH4, SCH, no H, forget that.
SC.
This is no, that's a box follower. That's an SCH chisel up there. Right, SC. I have the SC4, the SC3, the SC2, the SC1. I have the Nova, the Supernova, the ProTech. I have those, and I have the Nova G3 as well. I have all those. They're Nova, and they're fantastic chucks. They do everything I want them to do. Okay. Right. Okay. Turn this now. Like I've always say, the main thing with the carbide. Now, as I said, this is only a little 3-inch pot. Okay. Everything's running nice and true. I'm turning at the moment at 2,500 RPM. You don't have to, it's just what I'm turning at. Now with the, you can only really use it flat going in because you can't roll over and go round because the sides, the way they are, I'm going in and round, so we can't really do that. But there are a couple of things you can do to get a good finish, which I'll show you in a second. Right, let me just check what I've got depth-wise here. Right, I'm deep enough. Okay, I'm going to stop just to have a look at what I've got. Right, I followed in quite well. We lost a bit of bark there. Oh, that's a shame.
No,
that's a shame. Yeah, it's, oh yeah, look, it's coming off anyway.
Yeah.
It's the U. It's quite. Yeah, I might as well pull it off because it's not going to stay on there. Oh, that bit might stay a little bit. I don't know. I might just widen it a little bit there. I don't want to go too wide. Right, I think I'm deep enough. Sides, I've got a little bit to take out there, just there in this bottom edge here. But most of it is gone. So, but yeah, when it's like this sort of shape, you can't come in and do a push cut with it because you just won't hold it around. It's you're going in at too wrong angle. You wouldn't even do it with a bowl gouge or spindle gouge. So, but the beauty of this is you can just go flat with it. Like I've said before, this is just my #1 box follower. Okay, so what a lot of you have got, because I know for how many that have gone out. Okay, so just use it flat, but there are a couple of bits you can do. I mean that is a really smooth finish anyway, because I'm tending to go in and push cut it, and I do tend to roll it just slightly and push cut it. Okay, which gives you a cleaner finish, but you can get a better finish if when you do your final cuts you come out and drop your handle and come out. It might seem funny to come out with your cutter up near the top, but believe me, it works. Okay, don't ask me why, I'm not a bloody scientist, but it works.
You haven't got an ology.
As you can see, with this #1 box follower, going in, even though I'm going in that deep, so I mean, you know, this has only got a 6-inch bar. We're quite away. There's absolutely no grabbing whatsoever on this tool. Okay, there is. I mean, we moved a lot of wood, and look, you can see I'm hardly holding it. There's no grabbing whatsoever. I'm going to get some of this out of this bottom corner here. Now make sure that's clean bottom. Stroke it and then, right, so I've come along. So all I'm doing to get that bottom nice and clean is that I'm going to stop and get all the muck out of it first. That will help me, look. Right, okay. I can feel I've got a nice flat in there, nice clean bottom, okay. So I can feel a bit of torn grain just up in here, okay. Now I'm down to about that thick, so I can take a little bit more out of that. I'll just get rid of some of that. So to come across that bottom, just roll it slightly. It's not 45, just give it a little roll and come across the bottom, okay, which is what we've been doing. Now I know you can't see, I can't do a lot about that because you're not really going to see right up inside there. Okay, so I'm rolling over. You can see where my bar is, look, that's flat, I'm to there. So I'm just stroking that bottom to make sure I get that nice and clean. And we come along, and then as we come out, we've got that handle right down here, and you can see where the cutter's working. And that way we're cleaning up. I can't feel it at the moment because I've got a load of sawdust in there. But I want to take a little bit more out. It's not quite thin enough, so I'll do that finished cut again in a minute. Now you can help it by when you're pushing in to push around that side, you can help it by just rolling it over slightly. You don't have to go 45, just at that little bit, it really makes a difference. But don't hit right flat on the bottom with it up like that, because it'll grab that side and just pull it over. When you're going from the bottom, you want to come this way. Just want to get a bit more of this in this bottom corner out. Right, so we push in, and then from the bottom we come out, and we drop our handle down, and we come out. And now my handle, as you can see, this is where my handle finishes. Below the lathe bed and out there. Okay, and that's where I come out. And when you do that, well, you can't put your finger in there, but you get a really clean, smooth finish. Right, we're hollowed nice and thin on that now. Okay, so this edge here, what am I going to do? Oh. We've got a little fluffy bit there, but I can't really do a lot with that. Especially in that little V bit. Right, okay. I'm going to have to just clean that off. I can't do it because it's in that V, see? All it is just cutting it back with a nice sharp skew. That's it. And then a little bit of hand sanding on that. Yeah, and we've got a beautiful finish on there. So all this outside bit would take would be a little bit of hand sanding around that natural edge. It's not a live edge, but it's a natural edge. Like that. We've got a nice bit in there, so we'll just take that off of there. Right, and there you go, guys. I haven't done any sanding inside that yet, but we've got, it's only the wind, it's all right. Daisy. And there we go. So we've got a nice hollowed out, just using the 9mm box follower. So there you go. A little bit of sanding, a little bit clean up, and then that'll turn round, go on a little jam, and just take that bottom off. That'll be on another video if you want to see for taking bottoms off, how I do it. Okay, so that was it, guys. Just a quick little hollowing. Toodle pip, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hi, guys.